Have you ever found yourself reaching for items you didn't plan to buy, only to wonder later why you made that purchase? What if I told you there's a hidden force driving these impulse buys, one that even the savviest shoppers fall prey to? Welcome to the world of impulse buying, where our inner desires collide with clever marketing tactics. Picture this. You're strolling through a store, minding your own business, when suddenly you spot a sign announcing a limited time offer. Your heart races, and before you know it, you're reaching for items you never planned to buy. Sound familiar? That's the magic of impulse buying. It's not just about the thrill of the purchase, it's about how our minds are wired. Emotions like excitement, stress, or even boredom can sway our decisions, leading us to spend money impulsively. And in today's fast-paced world, where convenience is king and instant gratification is the norm, resisting the temptation to impulse buy has become more challenging than ever. But don't worry. We'll explore the psychological triggers that drive our shopping habits and equip you with the tools to make smarter choices. At the end of this video, there are some secret tips for you that will help you to stay away from impulse buying throughout your life. Let's take a closer look at why we buy things on impulse and what drives our decisions. Before going deep into the topic, make sure to like this video and hit the subscribe to IQPSY, the temptation trap. There are some secret irresistible tactics that retailers employ to lure us into impulse buying. Ever wondered why you're drawn to those flashy displays and limited time offers? Here is the secret. Have you ever walked into a store with a specific shopping list, only to find yourself adding extra items to your cart that you hadn't planned on buying? It's not a coincidence. Retailers strategically place products and use attention-grabbing signage to tempt us into making impulse purchases. From buy one, get one free deals to strategically positioned products at eye level, every aspect of the shopping environment is designed to capture our attention and encourage spontaneous spending. But why do we fall for these tactics so easily? The answer lies in the psychological phenomenon of scarcity and urgency. Limited time offers create a sense of FOMO, fear of missing out, making us feel compelled to act quickly before the opportunity disappears. Here is an example that will help you to understand this easily. Picture yourself walking through a department store and coming across a display of discounted items with bright, attention-grabbing signs. Despite not needing anything from that section, you find yourself drawn to the deals and end up purchasing items you hadn't planned on. Similarly, imagine scrolling through an online retailer's website and seeing a banner ad proclaiming "Flash sale 24 hours only." The urgency of the offer triggers a sense of excitement and impulsivity, leading you to make unplanned purchases before the sale. The power of emotions. Emotions play a powerful role in our decision-making process, especially when it comes to shopping. Have you ever bought something on a whim because it made you feel happy or relieved? This is because our emotions influence our purchasing behavior. Trust me, you are lucky because you are going to learn these secrets about the power of emotions. Emotions like excitement, stress, and even boredom can influence our shopping habits in profound ways. When we're feeling happy or excited, we're more likely to make impulsive purchases as a way to prolong those positive feelings. Similarly, when we're feeling stressed or anxious, we may turn to retail therapy as a form of comfort or distraction. This emotional spending can provide temporary relief, but it often leads to buyer's remorse once the initial excitement wears off. By understanding the emotional triggers that drive our shopping behavior, we can become more mindful consumers and make purchasing decisions that align with our long-term goals and values. Here are some real-life examples. Consider the scenario of feeling stressed after a long day at work and deciding to treat yourself to a shopping spree to unwind. While the act of shopping may temporarily alleviate your stress, the financial consequences of impulse buying can add to your overall anxiety in the long run. Similarly, imagine feeling bored on a rainy Sunday afternoon and deciding to browse online retailers for entertainment. The thrill of finding a good deal or discovering a new product may lead to impulsive purchases that you later regret. The instant gratification dilemma. In today's fast-paced world, we've become accustomed to instant gratification. But did you know that what are the hidden costs of prioritizing immediate rewards over long-term goals? With the rise of online shopping and one-click checkout options, satisfying our desires has never been easier. We can have groceries delivered to our doorstep within hours, or buy the latest gadgets with the tap of a button. However, this convenience often comes at a cost. By prioritizing instant gratification, we may overlook the long-term consequences of our actions and make impulsive decisions that negatively impact our financial well-being. Learning to delay gratification and make thoughtful purchasing decisions is essential for achieving long-term financial stability. Here are some real-life examples. Imagine scrolling through your social media feed and being bombarded with flashy advertisements for the latest smartphone, boasting all the bells and whistles. Despite knowing that your current phone works perfectly fine, the allure of owning the newest model is hard to resist. The sleek design, upgraded features, and promise of being on the cutting edge of technology tug at your desires, tempting you to make an impulsive purchase without considering whether it's truly necessary. Now let's switch gears to online shopping. With just a few clicks, you can explore a seemingly endless array of products, from clothing and gadgets to home decor and more. The convenience of browsing from the comfort of your own home and the promise of fast shipping options make it incredibly tempting to indulge in impulsive purchases. Whether it's adding items to your cart on a whim or getting caught up in the excitement of flash sales and limited-time offers, the ease of online shopping can make it challenging to resist the urge to splurge. Now, here are some secret tips as promised at the beginning of the video. This will help you to stay away from impulse buying. As we've uncovered the psychology behind impulse buying, now you will easily understand this. Have you ever wondered why some people seem immune to impulse buying while others struggle to resist the urge? The secret lies in understanding the underlying motivations behind our spending habits and developing strategies to counteract them. Imagine having the power to walk into a store or browse online without feeling overwhelmed by the allure of flashy displays and tempting deals. With the right mindset and tools at your disposal, you can take control of your shopping habits and make purchases that align with your long-term goals. So what's the secret sauce to resisting impulse buying? It's all about practicing mindfulness and being intentional with your purchases. By taking a moment to pause and ask yourself a few key questions before making a buying decision, you can avoid falling into the trap of impulsive spending. Firstly, consider whether the item you're about to purchase is something you truly need or simply want in the moment. Separating wants from needs can help you prioritize your spending and avoid buying things on a whim. Next, think about the long-term impact of your purchase. Will it bring you lasting satisfaction and contribute to your overall well-being? Or is it just a fleeting indulgence? By considering the value and utility of the item beyond the immediate gratification, you can make more informed choices about where to allocate your resources. Additionally, take a moment to assess your emotional state before making a purchase. Are you feeling stressed, bored, or anxious? Recognizing the role that emotions play in driving impulse buying can help you identify triggers and find healthier ways to cope. Finally, set clear boundaries and establish a budget for your discretionary spending. By allocating a specific amount of money for impulse purchases each month, you can indulge in occasional treats without derailing your financial goals. If you master the art of mindful shopping, you will never buy useless stuff. Now it's clear that by peeling back the layers of temptation and uncovering the psychological tricks used by retailers, we can empower ourselves to resist impulse buying and take control of our finances. But mastering the art of mindful shopping goes beyond simply resisting impulse buying. It's about cultivating a deeper awareness of our values, priorities, and long-term goals. By aligning our purchases with what truly matters to us, we can find greater fulfillment and satisfaction in our lives. So how can you apply what you've learned today to your own shopping habits? Start by taking a moment to pause and reflect before making a purchase. Ask yourself whether the item you're considering aligns with your needs and values, and whether it will bring you lasting satisfaction. Next, set clear boundaries and establish a budget for your discretionary spending. By giving yourself permission to indulge in occasional treats within a predetermined limit, you can enjoy the pleasures of shopping without compromising your financial well-being. Finally, remember that practicing mindfulness is a journey, not a destination. It's okay to slip up occasionally and make impulsive purchases. What's important is that you learn from these experiences and use them as opportunities for growth. As you continue on your journey towards mastering the art of mindful shopping, remember that you're not alone. We're here to support you every step of the way, providing insights, strategies, and practical tips to help you make smarter purchasing decisions and achieve financial freedom. Share your biggest purchasing blunders in the comments below. We've all been there. Whether it's that impulse buy that turned out to be a dud, or the regrettable splurge we'd rather forget. Let's laugh, and maybe cringe, together as we swap stories of our worst purchases. Who's got the most epic shopping fail? Sound off in the comments, and let's find out, what do you think about impulse buying? Let me know in the comments below.